Good morning, gardeners. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. Today we're going to be harvesting some of my plants and check out the garden, see what I got. So I do have this cherry tomato that I picked the other day. I didn't count it in the weight just yet, but I'm sure it's going to be like point 10 of an ounce. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to leave these jalapenos on there just so they can get a little bit bigger, but as you can see they're really big because the last jalapenos I picked just weren't spicy at all. So we're just going to give you guys a little update tour on what's going on in the garden, how everything's doing. So this is my sunflower. We got, I believe that's a jalapeno plant, but it could be a bell pepper. If it's a bell pepper, I'm gonna have to move it because you don't want your sweets next to your hots. But we got our ghost peppers, which aren't doing the best, but it is what it is. We got our Will It Grow zucchini doing really good, really just putting all of its branches out. We got our eggplant that has a bunch of blossoms on it. Oh, we actually got an eggplant right there just bulbing up. So that's nice. I wasn't sure if that one was gonna bulb up or not, but it is, so yay. So we got our green beans right here, and we do have a green bean that we can pick. There we go. Nice little green bean. Any more? Yeah. Yep. Got this guy right here. Oop. Look at that guy. He's huge. What else do we got? Oh yeah. Almost missed him. There we go. Nice. I didn't check the other green bean. Oh, we got some up there as well. I didn't even see these guys. Now that one's kind of small, but the other one looked bigger. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so let's check back in on our green bean that we skipped over here. Alright, we got a nice big one right here. Oh, took a branch out with it, but that's fine. Let's take the smaller ones off as well, just so this can really start bushing out and stuff. Alright, there we go. So we got those. Now let's go to our other eggplant. Nothing there. We got our bell pepper right there. It's coming along pretty good. I did transplant this the other day, if you guys didn't realize it. But yeah, it's in a 5-gallon bucket now, and it's doing amazing. I wasn't sure if it was going to do well because it did have some air roots on the top, but it seems like it's doing perfectly fine. So yeah. And this bell pepper was super small when I transplanted it, so it's just expanding a lot more now. We're starting to get some color on these tomatoes up here, so we should be able to pick those very soon. Let's get in on these cherries. We got one. Oop. I'll take this guy off. That's two. I got some in the back there. There's 3. And there's 4. Alright. Oh, you guys can't see it. There we go. So nice. We're getting some nice cherry tomatoes. We're going to be getting some beefsteak tomatoes. Or actually, these are the hybrids, but the beefsteaks are coming along. They just turned green the other day. They kind of look like these cherries a little bit, but they're definitely the beefsteaks because I got them from seed. It does look like there's a bit of a deficiency here, so I may need to give that guy some nutrients. It's yellow, so I'm guessing it just needs nitrogen. So I'll just do a quick fix, maybe give it some compost tea. But yeah, let's move on to the raised bed garden, because we don't really have anything when it comes to basil, and we have the other sunflowers over there. Let's move over to the raised bed. Alright, so here's our beefsteak tomato. As you can see, it's starting to get some small tomatoes on there. You can probably see it a little bit better right here. If I can't see that well, but I hope you guys can see them. There's like one right there, or a whole bunch of them right there. But yeah, got some right there. It's really going wild and taking off. We got this huge cucumber right here. Now I'm going to try to get that a little bit bigger, but I may just harvest it like in a few days or so. But because on the package it does say that they do get a little bit, like, they get, I don't know, I guess a little bit bigger than that. But they're supposed to get longer, not fatter. But either way, it may just be like the wrong variety in a seed pack, or maybe it got mixed up or something. So we got our other beefsteak right over there. Doing really good. We got another cucumber over here. It's just starting. I was worried for a while because like I think like 3 of the cucumbers that we were getting just ended up dying, and they didn't fully produce, like that one. And then one day I just came out here, saw this guy over here that was dead, and then I saw that one. I was like, oh, okay. How did I not see that one in the garden? These are our bean plants. These are the Royal Burgundy beans. They're right next to the beefsteak. And we got our basil. It's right here. And then these are our wax beans, the Cherokee wax beans, right side by side to the Royal Burgundy beans and the cherry tomatoes. So this is another cherry tomato. As you can see, it's getting super thick. Now this one was like a super like runt out of all the tomatoes, and it's getting super thick. I think it's even thicker than, you know, these stalks over here. So like that's really impressive, because for a while this one was super short. But yeah, I think the nitrogen is like, they're just absorbing all the nitrogen from the bean plants, and they're just like, yes, give me all of it. But yeah, it's getting super thick. I don't see any tomatoes on there just yet, just blossoms, it looks like. But yeah. So these are our green beans, and I did see some blossoms on here the other day. As you can see, they look pretty good. We got our bell peppers. We also got our sweet potatoes that are doing amazing. Like, they are bouncing back. And I know some of you are going to say in the last video that I put them out too soon, that they're just gonna die. but because of the bean plants, it actually provided shade for them so that they could survive. And plus I dug the roots down pretty deep for this one at least. The other one kind of survived because it was shaded by the bean plants over there. But yeah, I kind of just threw it out here and it survived, so it's doing really well. Yeah, as you can see, these leaves are like dying over here, but that's fine. These ones are brand new and they're doing amazing. So we're gonna have some sweet potatoes this year, probably around like December or February, if they survive that long. But either way, I'm just happy that they are growing. So yeah. Alright, so we got our radish blooms right here. They're doing amazing. So we're probably going to get some seeds pretty soon from them. We got our Brussels sprouts and our kale, which we will be plucking, but I kind of forgot to see, look at that. We got some, what was it? It was the white fly. It was all over my Brussels sprouts one day, and I sprayed my secret weapon on them and they all disappeared in like 20 minutes. But like this one's not as bad, but this one, like, it was pretty bad on my Brussels sprouts. Like, they were all up in the leaves and stuff. Like, this was the plant. Like, they were on the leaves here and like they were inside there, and it was really bad. But I got them all like dead in a matter of minutes. So let's pluck some of these, especially this guy. I'm definitely not going to eat this one because it has white fly eggs on it, but yeah, so we'll put that one to the side, but we will weigh it. We got a nice big one right here. Now, I'm not really sure when to harvest your kale. This is my second year growing kale, but at the same time I didn't really do it well the first time. But I know you just keep a few leaves on there and then it'll just get bigger as it goes. This one also had white fly on it, so I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, there's even more white fly, so I'm gonna have to spray these later just to get those white flies off of there. Let's break off this kale. Now I'm gonna wash them anyways, so it'll be alright. Yeah, as long as one leaf is getting shown, then it's fine. Okay, let's get this guy. Nice big leaves. Might just need to make some kale soup. This one had a lot of big leaves, so just grabbing all of them. But that should be good. They'll, oh, this little leaf died, it seems. But we got our eggplant right here, our small eggplant. It's doing alright. We also have our big eggplant, which, well, it had a blossom on there and it fell off again. So I don't know if this one's going to produce this year or not, but we'll see. And plus, all those kale leaves that I removed actually made this eggplant more acceptable to the light, so actually glad that I did that. We got our beans over here. These are our black shell turtle beans. Got more blossoms on the green beans. Got more sweet peppers or bell peppers, whatever you want to call them. But these are the grand mixed bell peppers that I did top at a very early stage, so that's why they're so short. We got another tomato here. It did have a calcium deficiency on it, so I just put some more calcium in there. And it should be ripening up pretty soon, so because this one was actually the first tomato I saw, and those other ones that are ripening were the second. So this one should be ripening very soon, if not in like a few weeks. But yeah, I don't know why it's taken so long, but I just got this guy, you know, wrapped around this trellis right here, and it's doing really good now. I don't have to worry about it too much. And then we got another basil plant, sweet basil, right there and right there. Alright, so that is the garden update for today. I harvested all the tomatoes that I see. We got a ton of blossoms right there, so we're gonna have a ton of beefsteaks this year, which is awesome. I can't wait. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time in the next Garden Sunday video. Alright, see you guys next time.